What's up, everybody? It's your girl Paradise. Today I just wanted to address a couple of things. Please do like, subscribe, and share to this video. Um, Hold on. I want to actually share this live. Okay. So today the story I will be addressing is about a little baby girl whose story I just want to share. And justice is being served for the little girl as we speak. May she rest in peace. But I also just want to discuss a lot of stuff because lately the percentage of kids that's actually being harmed, killed, mistreated, not being fed, the mother's boyfriend is beating them, the mother's is beating them. I want to discuss all of that today because this right here, it makes me sick to my freaking stomach. Because how can you guys sit there and have kids? I don't knock nobody parents in scale at the end of the day, but if you need help, if you feel like you can't take care of your kid or you feel like it's overwhelming, there are people out there who can help. Don't just sit there and beat the shit out your kids. You know what I mean? Like that really pisses me off. So this particular story I'm gonna tell you guys about is about a 2-year old named Rosalie. And with this particular story, okay, um, Rosalie mom and Rosalie mom boyfriend, sorry, basically beat the little girl to the point where she had broken bones, broken ribs, she had trauma to the head, and so on. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. So I would like to just get into the story a little bit more because I feel like it's not enough light that's being shined on the story. And I would really like for this story to get acknowledged so that this don't happen to somebody else, even though it's still happening. So, like people could actually start seeing the signs, even if it's not the parents, even if it's somebody else, like y'all could know, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna actually call her dad. Hi, good morning. Okay, so he's not answering at the moment, but basically, I want to shine light on this little girl's story because don't know kids. I don't know. Like this is like I have my YouTube since 2004, but today is like my first time actually being on it. If you don't mind, can you like, share, and subscribe to my channel? Thank you. So today, basically, this this is the little girl mom, and I honestly feel like she deserves to get charged, like with the same amount of charges like the dude. like her boyfriend, because at the end of the day, if you're her mom, you're supposed to protect that child, make sure she's good, make sure no harms come to her. Thank you so much. Um, I really feel like she should be charged too, because it's no way in hell you're a mom and you're letting somebody abuse your kid and you're okay with that. You know what I mean? Like, it's so sad because how dare you? That little girl was 2 years old, about to be 3. My thing is, if you're gonna sit there and be with a person that loves you and your kids. Not somebody that's causing physical harm to your kids and you're okay with it. You're allowing that to happen. Now, she only got charged with, hold on. Okay, so she got charged. Let me see. Yes, we always want to make sure the children are safe. Somebody else thought they will hurt them children. Exactly. So now, with this particular story, she was only charged with endangering the welfare of a child, and her bond was set for $100,000. Now, with her boyfriend, I'm gonna show you guys this fucking sick bastard. As soon as I could get a freaking picture. Okay, this is the sick motherfucker right here. Thomas Smith. Now, with him, the charges that he faced was, um, hold on. Okay, so he faces murder, and he also faces endangering the welfare of a child or child endangerment, whatever. So his bail is $1.25 million bond, or it's not even a bail, the bond. With the mother now, she deserves the same shit that he got. At the end of the day, like, you had them kids, you allowed a man to beat on your kids, and you was okay with it. Now that bothers me, because how dare you? If you didn't want to be a mother, stop opening up your legs. Ain't nobody tell you, oh, you have to have kids. Nobody put a gun to your head and tell you, oh, you know what? I'm gonna need you to do this. I mean, no. So now, with this particular story, when it started off, thank you, I appreciate it. So with this particular story, when it first started off, mind you, she said that she basically the I'm sorry, because I just did my snake eyes, so I might sound a little bit splurged. So basically, she tried to say that the little girl fell in the park. Now, if a child fall in the park, if they hit their head, well, they both should be locked up. But where will the kids go? Maybe with the grandma? No. So basically, like, she have a couple of kids. So the daughter who passed away, like, they have a GoFundMe right now where they're actually trying to bring her back to New York so that she can have a proper burial. And also with one of her other kids now, because her boyfriend was basically her first baby father. So the only person that did not have bruises on them was his kid that he had with her. Her other children, even the little girl brother, he even had bruises on him. Now, my thing is, when even if a child hit their head, they hit their knee, anything at a park, automatically you're not supposed to just take that child home. You're supposed to observe that child. Don't let that child go to sleep. If that child had any trauma to the head, take your child to the doctor just to make sure everything is copacetic with them. Any real parent will do that, or just observe their kid. She didn't do that. So she called the cops or whatever. When she called the cops, they were saying basically the trauma was so bad to the point where the little girl had a seizure. She also had hold on. I'm gonna tell you guys. Let's see right here. Because her father actually sent me the full story on this. Let's see. My phone is actually moving a little bit slow at the moment. Um, Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Tell her come downstairs, come get Rocky. He's not going nowhere. He's not let me do nothing. I gotta go. I'm not. Hello? Hello? Okay, so I'm on my YouTube channel right now, and I'm basically like telling the story about what happened to your daughter, so just to shine some light onto it or whatever the case may be. So I was just giving them a little. I was just basically giving them a little insight on what was going on as far as Josie. And I was just telling them to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and also share the story just to shine some light on it, you know? Yeah, I'm about to go get a SIM card because my phone, that shit, I dropped it by accident. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Yeah, my nickname is Paradise. My name is Naomi. Um, Nice to meet you. So with this, sorry you guys, he's gonna actually call back. But okay, so this basically says right here, Rosalie was taken to Cincinnati Children's Hospital, where she later succumbed to her injuries. They said the death was ruled a homicide on Saturday, according to police. Officials with the Hamilton County Coroner's Officer told police Rosalie died from a lacerated liver due to a punch or strain. Homicide detective said in court Wednesday. He brought photos of the toddler body to the court to show the judge. As you can see, there's a lot of injuries to the head, from the head to the toe on the child, the detective said. He also said that Smith faces more than, wow. He faces more charges once a grand jury hears the case, and there will be 3 other children in the home. Another name? No. I just go by Paradise or my name, Naomi. Okay, so I have a better picture of this sick fuck. Now, this story is just really sad to me because every single day it's like you see more cases with kids being harmed. You rarely see too many cases where it say, "Oh, well, an adult just got murdered by their boyfriend," or whatever the case may be. Like nowadays, all you're seeing is mainly kids all day long. All you see is kids. This child just got killed, or this child just got raped, or this child just got murdered. And my thing is, what are the parents doing to stop this shit? Nothing, because some of them is actually encouraging it. I mean, yeah. But even with the story with Anaya, where her mom and her boyfriend basically killed her and left her in her pee in the home when they found that she was dead. They finally just got justice for that little girl. Like, this shit is so sad. And then even with the case with Rosalie, basically, ACS was getting reports that was stating that this girl was harming her kids. That the boyfriend was harming her kids. ACS did not look into this shit not once, and this shit pisses me off because all the bitches that don't deserve to have their kids, ACS always sit there and take them fucking. They don't take them kids. They leave them kids to go through everything that it is that they're going through, and they're okay with that. Like, y'all supposed to help protect these kids, not look at them like they're another dollar or something. You know, like that's so annoying to me. Every time you turn around with a lot of these child cases, ACS was involved at a point in time. Now, what did ACS do to help these kids? Is my question. Like, I don't understand. Like, this pisses me off. Now, I'm gonna actually put the link as well in my bio for the GoFundMe for Rosalie. Um okay. So this right here is actually the GoFundMe I had shared on my Facebook for Rosalie. I'm going to actually put the link as well up here in a second. Um, Damn, I wish I could actually. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the link, and then once I'm done with the live, I'm going to actually just post it with the live, so you guys can actually see it. But honestly, parents, y'all have to do better. Like, cause this is not making no sense. Like, bro, protect y'all kids, love y'all kids. If y'all can't be parents to them, honestly speaking, there are other resources out there. There are people who can't have kids that want kids. Because every time I turn around on the news, you see a child missing, a child dead, a child this, a child that. Like, when is it ever gonna stop? When are y'all gonna put y'all foot down? Honestly, like, this shit is so outrageous. Every time you turn around, the percentage in the deaths of kids is increasing day by day. And there's nothing being done. ACS is supposed to be fucking helping. They're not helping with shit. Even with the case with Rosalie. ACS had so many reports. They had so many chances to take them kids out their house. You know what they did? They left the kids there and they closed the case. Now, if they would have actually looked into it, they had all evidence, they had videos, they had everything. Them kids, Rosalie would have still been alive at the end of the day. Even with the case with What's that little girl name? Malia. Even with the case with Anaya. And the list goes on and on and on and on. And what's being done about it? Nothing. The system itself is failing these kids. Not even just the parents, but the system is supposed to actually help. And if these fucking reports, excuse my language, are being made and there's nothing being done about it, that is the problem. Because at the end of the day, these kids need somebody that's gonna love them, save them, help them. And all the system is really doing is not giving a fuck. Putting these kids back into the same predicament or snatching them and putting them into worse fucking predicaments than what the fuck they came from. And that is so, like, it just makes me mad. Because at the end of the day, I'm a mom. You feel me? And I will never in my life let anybody, when I tell you anybody, y'all gotta excuse how I'm talking because I got this freaking snake eye. Anybody harm minds or anything of that matter, like bugging. I don't play that at all. Like, I don't know how some people could just have kids and allow other people to abuse their kids. Like, bro, if you don't want your kids, like I said, there's families out there who can't have kids that would kindly adopt them and give them a better life than what the fuck you trying to give them. Like, honestly. Now, just show y'all this freaking video. Because this makes me so, like, livid. Like, now, this is the video that was sent to me. Well, I want y'all to closely pay attention. And that's Rosalie mom and the boyfriend.
Are you going to the beach?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yay! Kiss me on the forehead.
Come here. Mwah. Now, in that video, you can see Rosalie mom hitting her son that was just standing up in a fucking high chair. Like, bro, kids do that. He was mad young. If he's standing up in his high chair, all you have to do is either pick him up or gently just place him back down or give him something that's going to actually catch his attention. Not sit there and go like this to his fucking head. Like, this shit makes me livid. Like, all of this have to stop. If you know you're not ready to be a parent, stop having kids. I'm tired of every day waking up seeing something about a child on the news. Like, it's just annoying to me. Because y'all keep having these kids knowing damn well y'all don't want them. If y'all don't want to have kids, if y'all don't want to be a parent, stop opening up y'all legs. Stop you having unprotected sex with these females. Ladies, just if you really feel like you're not ready to be a parent, get on birth control. They have female condoms. They have different ways. Tie your tubes. But this right here, this has to stop. Like, it's to that point where it's just like, yo, the freaking percentage itself is raising day by day by day by day by day. All these babies are being buried. And nobody's doing nothing about it. Like, I really want to start awareness for these kids, honestly speaking, because they cannot defend themselves at all. Their parents are supposed to be the one that's supposed to be there to protect them, love them, defend them, make sure no harm is caused to them. And what's being happened? It's the opposite. Like, I'm just so disgusted by this, honestly. Like, let me show y'all this little angel. Because this shit, it breaks my heart to see this shit. Oh my gosh. I'm waiting for my phone to actually load. My bad, y'all. this beautiful little baby girl. And it's sad that you have to put rest in peace in front of your kid's name. Like, all because her mother did not want to be a mother. They wanted to choose, excuse my language, penis over her own kid. Look at that beautiful little baby girl. Look at her. Like, justice needs to be served for this little girl. And I'm not going to stop talking about this story until justice is fully served. Honestly. Like, oh boy. This is the mother. Sad case. It's not an excuse for a woman. Like, how dare you allow a person to do that to your kid? How dare you? Then on top of that, you helped him beat that child. You helped him break bones. Like, you helped him do all of this to that little girl. She was 2 years old. It don't matter if she was 10, 13, 17, 16. It still should have never happened to begin with. At all. Like, I'm disgusted by this. I really am. Like, a change needs to come. Honestly. Because this right here,